Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Braves training series. We're here alongside my friend Marvin Freeman, Major League pitcher, who's going to help us with our grips. There's a lot of stuff out there about how to grip the ball properly. We're going to talk specifically about a fastball and a changeup. So Marvin, help us out here. How do we get ourselves in the best position to throw a lot of strikes?
Okay, the first thing I like to check when I'm working with a youth pitcher is how deep he's holding the ball in his hand. Now, if this baseball is touching the back part of your hand, then you're not going to be able to create the kind of spin that we're talking about. And when I talk about spin, I'm talking about creating rotation off the seams so that when your wrist comes through, you're creating backspin. Backspin on a four-seam fastball is going to give it a truer line to your target. It's going to ensure that you're aligned properly, and it's going to put you in position to feel the leverage behind and through the baseball. So as you're getting ready to throw down the slope of the mound, because this mound is elevated to help you understand that down to the catcher is the way you need to be delivering the baseball, you want to deliver it in a fashion that when I finish, it's coming off my fingers with backspin down through my target. The main thing we want to make sure that we're concerned with is that we're creating the spin. We're not just letting the ball roll off our fingers or our fingers getting around the ball. We're going to stay behind the ball with our fingers. We're going to create backspin with good wrist snap down through, and we're going to deliver the baseball down to the target. As we talked about earlier, everyone wants to throw harder. And I always say the best way to throw harder is to have a changeup to make your fastball appear to be faster. It's the same principles that you have when you're throwing a four-seam fastball, except these two middle fingers are going to deliver the four-seam rotation as opposed to your first two fingers. These are probably the strongest fingers in your grip, so they're going to create more leverage and more rotation behind the ball. So as you move the ball down to your ring finger or even your middle finger and still trying to create that same backspin, you're still going to have the illusion of a four-seam fastball. You're not going to change how fast your arm moves through, and everything is going to look the same. You're trying to create deception. Deception is what keeps the hitter off balance. It keeps them off your fastball when they have to stay back for a changeup. If they're staying back for a changeup, now your fastball appears to be faster. So that's the way to increase your fastball velocity. Learn how to throw a good changeup and make it look exactly like your fastball.
That's great stuff, Marvin. We love making those hitters mess up, don't we?
Hey, if you don't, they're going to send you out of the park.
That's right. So if you enjoyed this instruction, please check out our other videos at braves.com.